And now, Coffee with a Coach on Living Local in Virginia.
Employee Appreciation Day was this past Friday, but how do people want to be appreciated at work? Lynda McNutt Foster, executive coach and CEO of Cortex Leadership Consulting, is here to have a conversation about the difference between appreciation and recognition at work. Good morning, Lynda.
Good morning.
All right. Yes, I know lots of people want to weigh in on this topic. So what are you finding in your expertise about the employees, what they want most at work?
They want to feel valued. They came to work and they think they have talents and strengths, and they want to be valued for those. They want to feel appreciated for what they're delivering to other people.
Absolutely. Yeah, it makes a difference to you when you wake up in the morning knowing that you're going somewhere where you're valued and appreciated. Now, let's talk about that, the word appreciation. What's the difference between appreciation and recognition?
Recognition, and I'm going to tell you, a lot of people don't like to be recognized at work.
True.
It actually makes them feel very uncomfortable when they're working on a team to be recognized and pointed out and the spotlight be on them. What appreciation really is it's from your heart. It's about saying to someone, I see you, I understand you, I see your strengths, and I appreciate what that is about you that's different perhaps than other people.
Yeah, and so for those leaders and managers out there, what can they do to show that appreciation?
You know, when you do recognition, that's sort of easy because there's this moment in time where somebody gets an award or somebody gets a big thing. But bake appreciation into the system. It's not something you're used to. If it's not a habit, put it on your calendar, right? Say, I'm going to appreciate 3 people today. I'm going to actually catch people doing something right.
Because
right?
it's so easy to say, hey, you did that wrong, or why did you do that, and not say thank you for...
Yeah, and I think it's actually, as a boss, as a leader, it's more important, and your job is not to catch people doing something wrong, but to catch them right and appreciate what it is they are doing, because that's motivation and is at the heart of engagement.
Yeah. And so for those, you know, I also think it's important for managers, leaders to show their appreciation, but coworkers can also show their appreciation for each other, right?
Absolutely. And, you know, here's the hard part about being the boss sometimes, I think, is sometimes if your boss isn't someone who appreciates you, it's hard for you to remember to appreciate other people, and you might make excuses like, I don't have the time, right? Or I don't have the resources. Which is interesting to me, because to think about and then make a connection with somebody else may only take 5 to 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So what is that? We do actually appreciation sprints in class, where at the end of it, the class, I'll have everybody take out their cell phones and go, I want you to appreciate 5 people in the next 5 minutes.
Cool.
Yeah,
well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, what are some other ways that we can show appreciation with the people we work with and those that you work for?
I think what we first have to do is go, there is a big difference between being polite and appreciation. We were all taught, hey, thank you, Kianna, for having me on the show. I appreciate that very much. Versus, and you can use these little coins. You can get them off of Amazon. It helps you remember. But you give somebody a coin and you say something like, Kianna, I appreciate you in so many ways. One, I appreciate your stamina. Like, I watch you and I follow you on Facebook and I'm like, oh my gosh, she does this morning show. She has 2 kids. Then she does all this community stuff. And then she goes to Good Morning America and she has fun too. So I deeply appreciate and I'm inspired by that.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Very
so that's
different.
Yeah. So this is a visual reminder to remember to say, hey, let's show appreciation for someone. And it really does. I mean, that made me feel good.
Well, and pay it
Thank
forward.
you for that compliment.
So as soon as you get, leaders can get these off of Amazon, and what they do is you give one, you get one. So as soon as you get one, then today it's your job to find somebody that you work with and give it to them in the same way, and so you keep paying it forward.
All right, I've got someone to give this to. Many people I could give this to here at work. They work so hard. Well, thank you so much, Lynda. Great advice for us this Monday morning. Thanks.